local viewer just released her first novel, and I really cannot put it down. I have it right here. So this sounds like the perfect time for Jobina's exclusive VIP-only private book club where everybody is invited. Okay, so the book is called The Peach Seed. The author, Anita Gail Jones. She's joining us live from across the country on her book tour right now. Anita, good morning and congratulations.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me.
I am so excited about this book. We have to tell everybody that The Peach Seed was selected as a 2021 Top 10 finalist in the Penn Bellwether Prize for Socially Engaged Fiction and was also chosen by Elle Magazine's 65 of the best and most anticipated books of 2023. That is so incredible. Now, the way I've explained this book to people, I'm like, you gotta understand, the peach seed, I'm like, the seed that's inside the peach, like the thing that kind of looks like a little wooden ball, and they're like, wait, what? It's so incredible how you have woven history and multi-generational stories and the love of family and loves of people's lives as well into one whole story. If you were to simplify it for our viewers so they can get a good picture of it, how would you give your elevator pitch for your novel?
This is a multi-generational story about family and love and community across time, from 1700 Senegal to 2012 Southwest Georgia, which is my home, my birthplace. And it centers the lives, fictional lives of four Black men in one family. And the story shows how a single choice that's made in the past reverberates in the present. It's a parable, really. It's a parable about how something as small as a peach seed can be a glimmer of hope that ripples through time.
I really loved hearing a little bit of your personal backstory. You're from Albany, Georgia, which is where the book starts out. On the first page when I saw it, I was like, Albany, because I am from Atlanta, Georgia, so neighbors, not too far away. But you use the peach seed, and I want you to explain to people like the significance of the peach seed as well. It's like a tradition, a family heirloom, and they can be carved into different things. And in this case, it's a peach seed monkey.
Yes. I don't want to give too much away, but
right. You don't want to tell the whole story.
As you said, the peach seed monkey is very integral to the story. And I actually own a peach seed monkey that was given to me and my late sister Betty by one of our cousins in the 60s. And when I was coming up with the ideas for this book, my little talisman, my little charm that's actually a tiny monkey carved from a peach seed just kind of jumped in the mix. He wanted to be a part of the story, I guess. So I found a way to weave it in, and it's all fiction, it's all invention, but based on this beautiful little charm that I've had all my life, almost.
Yes, and it's a charm that I had to Google to even visualize what it looks like, but it is something that's kind of I guess you could say cultural, from old school South, if you will, where people made these and gifted them to people, or they were heirlooms passed down, some sort of family tradition here. And that's where I'll stop so I do not give away the book because we want people to read it. But for you, you woven a bit of your own personal history with this. You were saying this book was an answer to questions you wish you could have asked your father before his passing. Can you explain a little about that?
Absolutely. My father was born in 1921 in Southwest Georgia. He spent his entire life there. And he was born at a time, a part of the greatest generation, born in 1921. And living in the South, he was living in what James Baldwin called the teeth of the Southern Terror in the 60s and the 50s and 40s and 30s. So I wanted to know how men of his generation, Black men of his generation, managed to be leaders in their homes, their churches, their communities, on their jobs, when the domineering culture and the US government, by way of laws and policies, treated them less than human. So I wanted to know how he did that. But of course, he had passed away, or as we say in the South, he had already gone to glory. So I turned to fiction for an answer, and that is what The the peach seed is. It's my answer to that question.
Oh, I love it. Our lovely co-anchor, Kamasi Aaron, also says "Gone to Glory." And I was like, now I know you spend time with your grandma in the South for sure. Anita, thank you so much. Your book is beautiful. So congratulations. And also, thank you for watching ABC 7. I'm so glad we got to connect in this way.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
Of course, and we can't wait for you to make it back here to the Bay Area and have your talks here as well. We know you're on the East Coast doing your thing, but I have to let everybody know that the peach seed is available right now. And with that, I declare Jobina's exclusive VIP only private book club, where everyone is invited, of course, including Anita Gail Jones, is closed. Thank you, Anita.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. We'll be right back.